Okay, we are back guys, and I'm going to be answering the questions that I got because I posted a status about a get to know me tag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the questions, and yeah, well, yeah, you guys will get to know me in the process. Yeah, it might not be everything. Okay, it can't be everything, but yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, okay, I'm gonna start with this one. Wow, this is my friend. Like, yeah, she actually sent me these questions, not one. Even though, okay, I don't expect a number of questions, such a number from one person, and they're actually a bit hectic for me, but I'm gonna answer them anyways because you know I love her so much. The first one says, what do you look for in a relationship or friendship? I've just been asked this question a whole lot of times. Okay, I know what I want in a relationship. Okay, I don't think it's a good thing to actually share what you like in a guy, because people these days, they can live up to that. Yeah, you know, the world today, anything is possible. So yeah, about friendship, I just love genuine people. As long as you're not fake, like the one who sent me these questions, she's so real, like it's not even funny. Like she would never like try to hide anything from you. Like if you ugly or not looking good, she can tell you. Like you can go like, ah, Madira, how is this? She's like, just like that. She doesn't talk a lot, but you'll get the truth. Like as much as the truth is painful, I love the truth. Oh, okay, I don't know how to go on further with this one, but okay, I love genuine people. I love positive energy all the way. I love people who love me, who genuinely love me, because these days we tend to say I love you 1,000 times, and I'm not sure if we really do mean it. And I love like friends who would celebrate my success, who would be happy that I'm getting somewhere, who would like, let's say for example there was an opportunity to get something for a friend, like to do something big for a friend. I'm not saying I want people to do things for me. Actually, I'm the total opposite of that. I love doing things by myself, and that's actually a bad trait that I have. Yeah, I'm actually letting you guys know a whole lot about myself that I thought I would. But anyway, is what would you change about yourself? Okay, well, growing up, I always wanted to change a lot of things about myself. I did, yeah, but now I've just fallen in love with myself that much that I wouldn't want to change anything. But what I actually don't like about myself is I procrastinate a whole lot, like a lot, and that I hate about myself. The following question says, it says, do you like your twin? Because just cause you're related doesn't mean you're friends. Yeah, that's my friend for you guys. Well, I have to say, okay, I know there are twins that don't actually click. Well, in my case, we can't live without each other. Like my biggest fear is just seeing her being in a relationship. Because I feel like now I'll be all alone, everything will change, and yeah, that just changes a whole lot of things. That's how much I love her. We are, and she loves me too. That I know for sure, because she is that she talks more than I do, and she expresses herself more than I do. So yeah, she tells me a lot of times. I don't usually say things that I feel. I would usually act them out for you to see that I really love you. You'll see by the actions. Yeah. So that's why I feel like we are a puzzle, because we learn a lot from each other. We learn a whole lot, and I feel like she gives me a picture of how it would be like to be in a relationship, you know. So yeah. What's it? The question is, what advice would you give to your younger self? Advice. Whew. I'll tell her to keep dreaming, you know, because they actually come to pass. Like, there are a lot of things that I always wished I had, or I wish they could be done, because I was dreaming and hoping, and they did. Okay, it might not be all of them, but they did happen. So I'll tell her to keep dreaming. The following one says, what do you like about your twin that you wish you also possess? Well, I actually like a lot of things about her. Like, personality wise, we are different. She is a people's person. She's very social. She's very, very kind. Okay, I'm kind as well, no lies. I'm very kind, but she is something else when it comes to it. I am kind to a certain level. Okay, but I'm kind, man. I'm kind. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm the most kindest. Okay, but people say that I'm unapproachable, but she is also unapproachable. She's sweet, ne? Until you mess with her. But it happens after a very long time. Well, my buttons are just here in the surface. That's the problem. I'm not saying I just get angry that easily, but I can't tolerate some things. Let me just put it that way. I always try to be as social as her, but I'm just not. I can't. What else do I like about her? Her faith. I like her faith. Like, she is a believer for days. Like, I wouldn't say I'm stubborn, but I used to not believe in a lot of things. I've always been a Christian, but there were things that I thought, nah, man, no. For example, speaking in tongues, I would feel stupid. But that's a topic for another day. But such things, I used to not just open up about them and believe. But she always believes, and a lot of things happen in her life because her faith it's that big. I guess maybe one day I'll make a special video about us. This one is from my sister, Hannah. She's the third born. Okay, we are 6 in my family, and we are the 2 last borns. Cause yeah, I think that's how we can put it. So yeah, she says, "What are your dreams?" My dreams are to become a very, very great singer. Yeah, not only vocally. Like I was saying, I'd like to be a great singer, not only vocally, but like be great in that sense that I live out the vision that God has given me, like to its full potential. Like, I just want to be a minister. Actually, let me put it that way. I want to be a minister, like a genuine minister. I pray, and I'll still dream until that happens, and I know it will happen by God's grace. And another thing is, I want to be a great architecture. So because I love houses, and my dream is to have a beautiful family as well. Like I can always imagine me as a parent. Like you, man, I think I'm gonna be fun. No lies. I think I am gonna be a fun mom. A lovely wife, yeah. We are dreaming. Yes, and one day they do come to pass if you keep on believing. So, okay, this actually, the post that I posted was actually about any assumptions about me or any question you would like to ask. So she also answered the assumption one. She says, you don't easily express yourself. That's true. You can't argue to the core. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm just wasting my energy for nothing. Sometimes it's bad, but sometimes it saves me a whole lot of energy. I don't want to lie. You leave most things unspoken. I don't know. And then she says because you think they are not necessary. Yeah, that's true. A friend of mine sent me a text. I'll just try to take them. Lol, that's an assumption, by the way. He says, lol, that you miss me and I miss you too. Yeah, you know what it is. I miss you too. I miss you too, actually. Yeah, it's been a while. You don't even want to come back home. I don't know why. But anyway. And then Big Back Tato. And then he asked, who's the oldest twin? Hey, that question again. Okay, they believe it's my twin. They believe Worship is the oldest, but I still refuse. I still do. But it's my mom. What can I can't go argue with her. Huh?
But what makes you refuse?
The fact that I think I'm more matured. Okay, well, she is matured. Yeah, I'm more like a sister, a big sister to her. Don't argue with that because it's true.
No.
Right?
I'm quiet. Yeah.
I'm asking you, what are you even doing? Mara, I'm right, ne? You like my little sister. She's not denying it. So, Miss Pasha, this is Piladi, I think. She's saying, are you ever gonna pursue your singing gift to its fullest? And yeah, definitely. Fifi asked me a question. She said, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? Ish, this question, ne? Ish. But anyway, the craziest thing. I think I've done the craziest things before I took Christianity serious. Like, those are the things I did in the past, but I will not even mention them here because it's in the past and we're gonna leave it like that. So, ever since I changed, the craziest thing I've done, this is the best memory, was camping in the wild. I feel like that was the most craziest thing I've ever done because guys, in the wild, I mean where all the big five are. Yeah, that's how crazy it was. Yeah. And I remember while we were there camping, we were around the fire. We were actually discussing the worst case scenarios that could possibly happen. And while we were discussing, imagine that and that happens, imagine what we were laughing. And I would like to believe that there was a person listening to us. And all of the sudden, as we were discussing, a very, very weird sound, a very weird sound just came out of nowhere. Yo, you should have seen what happened. The chairs were like thrown in every direction. We didn't know what was happening. The people, you think they'll fight for you guys when danger comes. Yo. Those were the first people to leave the fire. So it's like it was just the funniest moment and the craziest thing I've ever done. Okay, there is another assumption. I get that a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know. A lot of people think that keratadilo. How do I say it in English? Do you wanna help me out?
Sleeping now.
Eh?
Sleeping now.
I'm not a slay queen.
That's the only definition you
No.
No, not only you are one.
Okay, yeah, I know a lot of people say that as well. And this is just for the introduction, guys. You'll still see the real me. This is just for the introduction video because it's the first YouTube videos. But I'm not a slay queen, guys, and I've never been. Anyways, okay, I don't like things. Okay, that what I was saying, what the person was saying was, I look like I like things, but I don't. I don't. I don't. And someone replied to my status, and he said, "Hi, I hope all is well. Keep striving for greatness and never give up. It's all worth the journey. Be blessed." Wow, what a sweet message. And I don't even know this person. He goes by the name made_music. I don't know this person, but he's so sweet. And thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, if you're from South Africa, then.
Bro, like you.